Where's Shannon?
She walked out real
Telling
quick.
everyone,
Before you start this, do you have an extra foot?
did what, somebody, you leave it on and someone took it?
Oh, it's by your machine.
Oh, it's okay. Well, never
Yeah.
mind. I'm good.
Is it the skinny foot?
Yeah.
No, I think it's a regular. It was a regular.
Oh, never
Right
mind.
here, someone brought it back to me.
Oh.
You did, she was nice enough to bring it back. Okay, now, Shannon, come on down here, you're gonna help me pin. I've been pinning. And I'm making the same thing at home, but I cut my claw out, so I'm getting hard to pin. Okay, we're gonna lay this down. Okay, we need the whole table. Here, scoot around here, Shannon, because you're gonna pin. I'll stretch it out, flatter than a pancake. This has to be completely flat. So this is why I said it has to be press, 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 press. Make it lay where it lays perfectly. You lay it on the table like this. Then we're gonna put it face to face. Okay? Okay, let's get the shoulder.
Right side, right side.
Yeah. Or
Right side.
in your sewing book, it said, it calls it face to face. Okay. So we're going to line up the shoulder seams right here first. We're going to put a pin in here. And some of you guys are putting your pins in too deep, and that's what's getting you in trouble. You just put your pins in that deep. So you take our hands like this. Okay, Shannon, and smooth that. Smooth, smooth. Get your edges together in the center front. We'll work from center front. We're going to do our neckline first. And some of this, see if we can take our hands and make it work. Get hands like this. Take your- That's what I have. I have like 6 of those magnetic things I travel with. Yeah, we go down here. And smooth, smooth, smooth. This has to mimic this. And it has to be perfectly smooth.
If it doesn't line up, do you trim it? Or do
We
just-
will trim it a smidgen on the lining side. But this is the fashion fabric side right here. We're working on the fashion fabric side right now. So we want the fashion fabric side to be as good as we can. And when you see a little bubble like her neckline has stretched a little bit, just take it and put a lot of pins in it. Right, Krista?
Yeah.
She knows that. But it's, okay, so we're pinning, we're gonna pin ourselves. Yeah, when we're gonna get down here. Okay, now do your shoulder seam. I'm gonna let her continue this. Okay, now, see this right here? The underneath, it's too short, but I don't care. I'm gonna sew on the fashion side. Okay. No, I'll take that back, because side seams have to be the same size. Because we're going to. Okay, side seams have to connect. They have to be the same size. So if you have a problem here, I'm cheating, I'm not let you trim it. Because side seams are the last thing we're gonna sew. And they have to be perfect. So see, I'm cheating, I'm cutting off the lining a little bit here to make it work. Okay, good. Okay. So let's go over here. I'm gonna turn it this way. I'm sorry. Here, let me do it this way. I'm gonna get it down here and I'm gonna smooth, smooth. I mean, I do this with my own at home. I smooth it until I get it perfect. I make it perfect. Yeah, the fat, it has to look perfectly flat, and then if I have to, like, see, that's the lining underneath, I wouldn't even leave that alone, and you can still trim it. See, right here, when we stitch, I would still stitch it a half inch.
From the fashion fabric
Yes.
savage?
You want to stitch on the fashion fabric side. So if the lining's a little bit short, leave it be. But if it's too much on this side, you know, because you're going to use this as your half inch, you can trim it down a little bit. Okay, is everybody following what I'm doing? Okay, now make a notation now. We're sewing everything together except, look, side seams.
This too.
What is that right there?
The armhole.
Correct. No, we're sewing that. You're sewing everything except 1, 2, 3, 4, the side seam.
Gotcha.
So where should we stop then, like right here?
Uh-huh, and back stitch.
Okay.
Should we start from that end?
You
and
can
go-
start wherever you want to. You can start like right here and go here. And look what we do here. We go up here and we pivot. Remember what you do when you pivot? What do you do when you pivot, Erin?
Leave the needle in the fabric.
That's right. That's good. You remember. You leave the needle in. Now, look, we have a concave. Is concave out and convex in? That's it. I always got it.
No concave. Concave is in.
Concave is.
Think about going into a cave. That's how I
Okay,
remember.
concave. Okay.
Like
Well,
going into a cave.
well, okay, look, this is concave. You're going to clip into it. If it's convex like that, look, you're going to cut it across here. Make note of that. That's always. Look,
You're gonna
we
cut it?
Yeah, at an angle right here. Right here. See, here's another corner. You're going to cut it at an angle.
Like with scissors?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want you to use your teeth.